Senator Feinstein came after her, I count at least 5 times with basically the same thing about, will you say what you're going to do about abortion? Do you think that Judge Barrett handled that well?
Yes. Look, she said, my personal views are my personal views. They shouldn't be disqualifying so long as she is following the law and considering the arguments of counsel in individual cases or controversies that come before her as a judge, either on the Seventh Circuit or as a future justice on the Supreme Court. I mean, just because you happen to be pro-life or pro-choice in your personal beliefs should not be disqualifying in terms of being a judge any more than if you happen to like Obamacare or don't like Obamacare should have any bearing on whether or not you can determine whether the law itself is constitutional.
There's this letter that's come out from 50 law professors, and they seem to be from all over the spectrum, saying that she's really well qualified for this job. Did you see that letter, and what did you think of it?
Well, I haven't seen that letter, but what I did see in 2017 when she was nominated to the Seventh Circuit is that every law clerk who clerked on the court with her when she was clerking for Justice Scalia, for all of the justices across the political spectrum, said that even among our august group, Amy Coney at the time stood out as somebody who was particularly brilliant. And clearly, one of her biggest supporters has been Noah Feldman, who's a very, very liberal law professor at Harvard, who clerked at the same time that she did, who has said, look, I may disagree with every ruling that she ever comes out with, but she is certainly smart enough and has the integrity to serve as a justice on the Supreme Court.
Does what you've seen so far make you think in any way that the Democrats are going to, lay a hand on her, stop her, wipe this nomination out?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think it's pretty clear that there will be no Democrats who will vote to confirm her. Senator Collins has made it quite clear that she is a no vote. She made that clear even before there was a nominee. Lisa Murkowski hasn't made a commitment one way or the other, but even if she decides to vote no, I certainly hope that she doesn't. That still leaves 51 Republican senators, and I think that all 51 of them are going to come to the conclusion that she is eminently qualified and will be an outstanding associate justice on the Supreme Court.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your input. We appreciate your time. We've been speaking with John Malcolm of the Heritage Foundation.